Well, it's very close to us moving on to the narrowboat, so we thought we'd head over to the boatyard at Bickerstaff and have a look round and see the progress of the build. Every time we see the boat in the flesh, the green tint to it looks different. It probably looks quite blue on your screen, but in the flesh, if you see it hopefully out on the canal, you will see that it's got a real green tint to it. A bit like a mallard green, I'd say. We were quite surprised how much still needed doing to the interior of the boat. But Rob is such a genius and he's done so much in the couple of weeks since this was filmed. What we did see on the boat we really did like. We're so happy that we chose this builder, we're really happy with the progress of the boat, and we just know the finished product is just going to look ace. As you walk through into the bathroom, because it's a walk-through bathroom, it's quite large, it's about 6 feet by 6 feet at least, and that was the size of the bathroom in our last house. The bedroom is compact but really cosy. We absolutely love the finish on these windows, and we decided to buy bungs for the bedroom rather than blinds, and we've also got a fixed double bed. The area that you're looking at now is where the dinette will be, and this is where the sofa will sit, opposite the TV. It still amazes us when we stand on the stern of the boat and look down to the bow. At 57 feet, we know there are longer narrowboats out there, but we're used to the day hire boats that we used to get every year, and they're only about 10 or 12 feet long. So we've had a couple of Amazon deliveries today, and we've no idea what they are. I think this one, pointy finger, Mark and Debbie, this one may be the fan for the top of the stove on the narrowboat. No idea what this is. Let's do an unboxing video. Yeah. Stove fan for the narrowboat. I think every narrowboat has one of these for their stove. And what's this? Marina Walker. I think these are compost. Thanks, Dexter. I think these are compost bags for the toilet. I'm not too sure. So this is a small box. Anthony's been ordering these, so I've no idea what they are, but he said I could open them. It's a dry mat for the bed because you get a lot of condensation on the narrowboat, especially in the winter and especially in the bedroom. You put this between the mattress and the wall of the boat to stop any condensation from getting your mattress damp. We headed down to Burscough in Lancashire at the weekend with our friends Matt and John. It's not long now before they move out. We saw this narrowboat going down the Rufford Branch of the Leads and Liverpool Canal towards Rufford, and we decided to help him through the first couple of locks, and he seemed quite happy going through the rest of the locks himself. We decided to walk towards the Marina at Rufford, which is St Marys, and you've also got Marys Wharf. It was such a gorgeous day, and we thought we'd make the most of the sunshine. As you can see, it was really busy. Some people have commented that we aren't really social distancing from our family and friends, but don't forget Matt and John have been living with us for 11 weeks while they waited for their house to complete. We do also carry hand gels as well, and we use those whenever we've handled anything like the locks or we go to the cafes. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and please keep those comments coming. We love to read them and we try and reply to every single one.
Dexter went into the reeds for a drink, and as you can see, he ended up falling into the canal. He got stuck and we had to drag him out, so since then we've decided to buy a harness. We have also ordered a life jacket for when he's on the narrowboat, and we're living on it full time. This is St Marys Wharf at Rufford, and it's where we're hoping to launch our narrowboat from. And we just made it to the cafe for an ice cream, just opposite Feller's Wharf, just before they closed. The next day I went for a walk in the park with Dexter, and it's definitely feeling autumnal, although we've had plenty of September sunshine. I can't believe the elderberries are out and in full fruit. It doesn't seem 5 minutes since the elderflowers were coming out. Later that week we went back to Rufford with my mum and my dad just to show them where we'll be launching from, and this is why we find the canal so magical. The following weekend we're headed to our local park, which is Victoria Park, and as it gets closer and closer to our launch date, we've got lots to talk about and lots to plan. We absolutely love this time of year, and this year in particular the colours just seem absolutely stunning, and in a way I'm glad that we're launching the boat in October.
If I look scared, it's because Anthony's driving. He's going to shout at me now. Ow! We're heading to the Chandlers and we're going to pick up a barge pole, would you believe? We ordered everything else, or Sue ordered it for us on our behalf and had it delivered to the boatyard, but they were out of stock of the one item that we needed, which was a barge pole, so that's what we're going to pick up. And we're hoping to find a little walk nearby where we can walk along the canal. We've got Dexter with us in his new harness after his little incident falling into the canal last weekend.
We also ordered an anti-vandal handcuff key that operates the mechanisms on the locks, a key for the Elsan and service points, 3 extra bags of coal, an anchor, a chain and a rope for when we're on the river, 2 extra windlasses, some nylon safety covers for the mooring pins so people can see them, 2 cork key floats for our keys in case the keys fall into the canal, and a water flow brush for cleaning the narrowboat, as well as some boat wash. We also ordered a pet buoyancy aid for Dexter, 2 crew fit sport automatic life jackets for ourselves, and a life ring.
Our friends Matt and John and their dog Jess moved out on Friday, so it's really quiet at the house. We're missing them already. It was great having company, but at the same time it's also nice to have the house to ourselves just for a couple of weeks, and it gives us a bit more room really, because we've ordered things online that we need for the boat, and we're sort of running out of room. It was beginning to look like the Secret Hoarders programs you see on TV. So we've ordered things like a coal bucket and a bucket for the ash. What else have we ordered? What else have we ordered?
Compost bin.
Oh yeah, like a little compost bin, life jackets, that kind of thing. So yeah, the house was getting a bit full of all the things that we need for the narrowboat. And we're also getting rid of some of the stuff that's in the house, things like lamps from the old house, desks, tables, that kind of thing, and some chairs and garden furniture.
Telly's gone.
Oh yeah, the TV's gone to the boatyard, so we're now stuck without a TV. but it's alright, we've got a laptop that we can watch our YouTube channels, and there are a lot of YouTube channels out there we're aware of, but you know, we're a big fan of a lot of these narrowboat channels, and we know how much work goes into them.
We found a really nice walk along the canal not far from the M56 motorway between Runcorn and Daresbury. And again, it was such a lovely sunny day. It was this green that you can see on the mallards' heads that we really love, and it's sort of that colour that we wanted for the boat. People have also said that the colour of the boat reminds them of a kingfisher, which is great for us as well because we absolutely love kingfishers. On the way back past this narrowboat, we got chatting to the people aboard and they were so lovely. We chatted for about half an hour. Well, this week we paid for the insurance for the boat and we were so happy to print off our Canal and River Trust boat licences.
What are we taking a boatyard? Barge pole with Dexter.
Let's open the car.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous day, it's the weekend, and we're heading to the boatyard to see the progress of our narrowboat build. It's been a few weeks since we went to the boatyard and we can't wait to see the progress. We met up with our friends Colin and Debbie last night in Lim, and if you remember from one of our earlier vlogs, they were setting off on their cruise after lockdown. It was good getting some tips from people who do live aboard, little tweaks they've done to the boat, added little shelves, that kind of thing, and yeah, we had a really good laugh. So we're looking forward to seeing our own boat. We'll launch in about 3 weeks. We've got our official launch date, which we'll tell you about soon, and we've booked the crane, we've booked the truck, and we've booked the hard standing at the Marina, and we've booked our winter mooring spot.
We're really lucky that the boatyard's just about 20 minutes from where we live, and it was great to catch up with Rob and the team and to see the progress on the boat. Every time we see her, we come away with big smiles on our faces. We love these tiles that we've chosen for the back of the fire. It reminds us of Gringotts Bank on Harry Potter. And not long now before the shower doors are put on. Well, we're hoping for better views than this on the canal. We do love this shower and the splashback, the LED lights. There's nothing about the boat that we don't like. And is it just me? I really like these. When we did our helmsman training on KTK, we were really surprised how much storage there is on the boat, under the bed, under the dinette, and also plenty of storage in our Nabru sofa. We finally got the name of the boat transferred on, and we didn't go with Morning Glory, we went with Morning Star. Well, we just want to say a big thank you again for watching our video this week. Just as we make this video, we know that the boat is 99.9% finished, so we can show you the interior on next week's vlog, and hopefully the week after that we can show you our launch.